everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Memee. I hope you're having a great day. I'm in Dress to Impress, as you can tell, and today we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing a Disney Princess edition. So the idea is I'm going to be making several different Disney princesses. I'm not going to tell you at the beginning who they are, and let's see if you can guess as we go through. So we're going to start off with some hair, and I'm going to choose this one. And then I'm going to make it black. And then I'm going to add this one on too. Maybe this one. Yeah, I think that's nice. Yeah, that's the one. That's the look that I'm going to go for. And now I'm just going to go and change the skin tone. And you'll get a sneak peek of the colour palette that I'm going to use because I've already saved them in advance. So it's a very yellowy undertone for the skin. These are all taken off the actual pictures of the Disney princesses. So I don't know how they're going to actually come across on screen. And then I'm going to put this little headband on and I'm going to make it this kind of blue kind of colour. It's a light blue. It's a very pretty shade. And then I'm going to go for this top here, which I'm going to make the same colour blue as the headband. I think I might leave the piece underneath just clear, just so you can see the skin tone through it. And then I'm going to pop on these little puff sleeves here and I'm going to change it into a coordinating colour. Actually, no. No, I'm not. Don't like those ones. We're going to try these other puffball sleeves around this side. Yeah, these are the ones that I want. So I'm going to change them into the same colour as the top, so it's all like one piece. Have you got any ideas who it is yet? You must have by now. We're going to put on these little baggy pants here, and I'm going to change them the same colour. And then I'm going to pop on this little belt here, and I'm going to change that into like am I going to do a light colour? I think I'm going to do a lighter shade of blue. I haven't got this colour saved, but I was going to do it gold, but I think a lighter shade of blue looks a little bit better. There. She's looking good. You've got to have guessed who it is by now. So we're going to go over here and we're going to try on this necklace at the top here, and then I'm going to make it this golden colour. Perfect. And then I'm going to pop on these earrings and just change the colour again. And in case you haven't noticed, we are in free play mode, so there is going to be some pop-ups at the bottom of people chatting. And then we need to change the face, because I'm not happy with the face that I've got on currently. And I don't know which to choose. I am going to go off this. Oh, she's got nice brown eyes. So the character I'm doing has got brown eyes. I don't know. Maybe this one? Oh, I like this one. Yes. I like it. How are we looking? Are we ready? I don't think so. We need to pop on some shoes. So I'm going to try on these boots. And I'm going to use this darker colour just to give it a bit of contrast. And now I think we are runway ready. So did you guess it? Did you guess it right? So we're on to our next Disney princess now. I'm just going to change the colour again. Again, sneak peek at what it's going to be. She's very pale complexion. And then we're going to go and get some hair. This might give it away. You might get it off there. She's got very curly hair. And it's kind of this orangey colour. I'm going to do this one as well because she's got lots of curls. And then I might do one more. Let's see, maybe this one? That kind of hides that little patch. And then some bangs. I'm going to go for maybe this, just to give it an extra bit of front curlage. And then I think that's it. I think the hair is nice. It's kind of similar to the last one. It's kind of similar to Jasmine's, but she's got the bangs as well. And then we're going to put the face on. Now we're going to look for some bluey coloured eyes. I do quite like this one. Yeah, I think we're just going to stick with this one. So I'm not sure whether you can guess who she is just off this so far, but we're going to put on this top here and we're going to change it to this kind of greenish colour, and then I'm going to contrast it with the pale colour here at the end. I'm going to turn them all the same so it matches. Think that looks good. And then we're going to use this dress here and I'm going to change the colour to match. Probably I'm going to use this skirt a lot, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to try and do everything that's free for everybody. And then, wait a minute. I don't want the top part of this. I just need it to be the skirt. That's better. I wonder why it looks a little bit odd. So I'm not going to use anything from VIP. I might use something that you have to use in-game currency to buy, but I'm going to try and keep it all VIP. So we're going to put this off the shoulder one, and I'm going to make it the same matching green because her dress is actually off the shoulder. And then I'm going to add on these sleeves. I'm going to change it to the same light colour so it gets these like elbow patches. And then I think we'll pair it with these shoes. I'm going to make them black, but I think I want boots. So I'm going to pop these socks on with it so it kind of makes them look like she's wearing a pair of boots, even though she's not. And then I think we're runway ready.
Where dark roots hide secrets, and mountains are fierce and bold, deep waters hold reflections of time's love.
So did you guess that it was Princess Merida? So our next princess, we're just going to change the skin colour to the slightly darker shade. And then we're going to go and put on some hair. So we're going to go for these bangs, and then I've already saved my colours, so sneak peek of the colour wheel there. And then we need some long hair in the same shade. So you might already guess who it is just going off the hairstyle. And then we're going to put on a cute little face. Again, I think she's got bluish eyes. I just need to find something that I feel like fits. I don't know about this one. I quite like that one. I think we'll stick with this one. And then I'm going to go over to our favourite skirt again. Toggle it so it is just the skirt, and then I'm going to change the colour to this kind of greenish colour. I'm also going to do the band, but a paler green. You've got to have guessed it by now, guys. You really have to have guessed it. I'm going to put on this little top here, this scallop top. I'm going to make it purple, and then the undertone I'm going to do the same kind of bluish kind of greeny colour. And then we're going to put on these little pump shoes here, and then I'm going to make these blue so it matches. Have you got it? Let's go on the runway.
Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold, how many wonders can...
So we're on to our next princess. So the first thing we're going to do is change our skin tone. So sneak peek at the colour scheme again. Bit of a darker shade, bit of a red undertone to the skin complexion on this one. And then we're going to go and choose some hair. So I think we're going to go for these curls. I absolutely love these. I've got the colour match here because it is browny black, mainly black, but still got a hint of brown in it. I think that will do. I don't think we need the ponytail this time, so we're just going to go for a straight curly hair. And then we're going to go and put on this skirt here. And then change the colour to this kind of tannish kind of colour. Maybe? Maybe this one. I think that's better. And then I'm going to overlay it with this skirt because I want it to look a little bit patchy. Then I'm going to put the lighter colour on. You'll see it. Trust me. You've just got to trust the process. So we're going to go and put on this top here, and then I'm going to use a pattern to colour this now. So I want a reddish colour pattern. So I'm going to use this one. And then we are going to go and get this little, I don't know what you would call it, this little side wrap. And I'm going to colour that the same contrasting colour. Have you got it yet, guys? You must have got it by now. So we're going to go around here and we are going to choose a face. I did see one before, which I quite liked. And then we're going to go and change our nails because I think she's got red nails and I just want them to be fleshy kind of colours because this girl doesn't wear shoes. And now it's time for the runway.
I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why.
So did you guess Moana from that? I hope you did. I hope these are coming across. So our next princess is a sneak peek of her colour. She's a very pale again. And we're going to go straight over to get some hair. This might give it away straight away because she has very, very black hair. She's a very traditional princess, so we're going to pick a nice face that goes with it. I want quite a dark lip. And then we're going to go and choose our trusted skirt. There are better skirts that you can use for these designs, but I wanted to keep it all free. So there's some better ones that are in VIP, and there's some that you can also buy with Robux. But these, I just wanted them to be simple and free. So I'm going to put on these little puffball sleeves, and I'm going to make them this light blue colour. And then as a contrast, we're going to go and choose this top here, and I'm going to use the darker colour to match the waistband. I'm pretty sure that you guys will have got it by now. We're going to put these shoes on, and then I'm going to change them to the same colour. And then I'm going to put these pumps on top. But I'm going to toggle them and make them higher so it's a bit of a chunkier shoe, and change that to the same colour. And then I'm going to go over here and find this headband, which I'm going to change to this red shade here. And I know it's glitched in her hair, but it's fine. Don't worry about it because we're going to fix that now. We're going to put these bows on. But I'm going to toggle it so it's just the one bow. And then I'm going to change it to the matching red colour. And now it's time for the runway. Straight on to our next princess, we're going to change her skin tone to this kind of a shade here, which is more of a cool undertoned flesh kind of colour. And then we're going to go straight on to get this princess some hair. You're probably going to get it literally straight away when I do this. So we're going to use these plaits in this very kind of pale blonde colour. And then I'm going to put some bangs on to match. And this one, I like to layer the hair, gives it a bit more realistic appearance. And then we're going to choose a nice face, very pretty but plain, perfect. And then of course we're going to go over to our trusted skirt. I told you I'm going to use this skirt a lot. Going to put a pattern on it this time with this sparkly blue. And then I'm going to use the coded top for the code Lana. I'm going to change that into this kind of, am I going to put smooth? Actually, do you know what? I think I might just leave it as a default. I'm just going to change the colour to the paler blue. And I'll see how I feel about that later. And then we're going to add on, this one in this sparkly blue. Surely you've got it by now. You must have it. Then we're going to put on these shoes, and I'm going to make them this pale blue colour as well. And then, do I like the top? I think I'm going to change it. I think I'm going to make it smooth. Perfect. And now we're ready for the runway.
Snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen.
So straight away we're going to change the skin colour as per usual, so you get a sneak peek of the colour palette that we're going to use. So a bit of a paler skin tone this time. And then again, I think you might guess who it is just off the hairstyle. So we're going to use, where is it gone? We're going to use this one here because I feel like it's the longest one that we've got, and it's very yellowish coloured sunshine hair. And we're going to use these bangs and we're going to colour them to match. And I bet you already know which princess this is. And then we're going to go and choose a face. I mean, this is just a face that I'm going off how I feel about it. They're not necessarily the right face for the actual princess, but it's how I think that they would look in Dress to Impress. So we're going to pick up this dress yet again, change it into a skirt, and then I'm going to colour it this kind of deep purple colour. I'm going to do the waistband in the lighter purple. Nope, this colour as well. So I'm going to do the waistband in a matching colour. And then we're going to pop on this corset top. And then I'm going to do the lighter pale, the lighter purple and the pink. And I think she already looks pretty cute. And then I'm going to put the puffball sleeves on it. And I'm going to do that in the same kind of shade. And then I feel like she needs some shoes. Now, what kind of shoe? I think we'll just do the pumps. I'm going to make them high. And I'm going to move them in the coordinating purple. And that is it. Ready for the runway.
And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last
So straight away in the tanning booth, you get a sneak peek of the colour palette. So she has like a very pale pinky undertone to her skin. You're not going to get a perfect match to the skin colours, no matter if you've took it off the picture as well, because they always look a bit weird. And then we're going to just use this very simple hairstyle in this one tone. I don't think I'm going to do bangs on it. I think I'm just going to leave it like this. And then we're going to choose a face that matches. I think I might use this one. I like that one. And once again, we're going to go over here and choose our trusted skirt. I'm going to toggle it like this, and then I'm going to add this darker pink colour for the base. And then I'm going to put this dress over the top, and I'm going to move it in a matching colour. And then I'm going to do the straps in a coordinating colour. I'm going to leave that bit white because the princess that I'm using has white across her shoulders, and this is the only way that I could think of doing it. And then I'm going to put on these sleeves. I'm going to use this lighter pink. And then I'm going to pop on this headband because I wanted a chunkier headband. And I'm going to colour it to this kind of golden kind of a colour. And then I'm going to remove the logo, so it's just a one band. And then we just need some shoes. But I think I'm going to do a boot. Quite like the boots in the pink. Maybe? And then finally we're going to add some jewellery. So I'm going to use this necklace. And then it's time for the runway.
I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream. I know you.
So this next Disney princess is actually my favourite Disney princess. So you're going to get a sneak peek of the colour palette. Again, she's a pretty pale princess. And I think you might get her just maybe off the hairstyle. Although it could go one of two ways. So we're going to use like a messy bun kind of hairstyle. I just can't remember where it is. Is it down here? Yeah, wait, here we go. And then I'm going to colour it this kind of blondish kind of colour. And then we're going to choose her a pretty face. And she's got blue eyes. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to get this top. and I'm going to colour it this darker blue, well, kind of medium shade of blue. And then we're going to pop on this dress and toggle it so we've just got the skirt. And then I'm going to colour it in the same blue, both the band and the skirt. Then we are going to put on these little puffball sleeves and colour it the lighter shade of blue. I mean, you've got to know who this is by now. I just wish I had a puffier skirt. It would look super cute. So we're going to pop on these gloves. We're going to toggle it and remove the fur. And then we're going to colour them the lighter shade of blue. And then we're going to put on some accessories. So we're going to use this choker and we're going to make it black. And these earrings, and I'm going to make them blue. And she's so cute. And then we are going to get this headband that we used last time. We're going to make it the lighter shade of blue, and then we're going to take off the logo. And then finally, she will just need some shoes. And I think we're just going to go for a classic pump. And then we'll put them in the lighter shade of blue. And then it's time for the runway.
A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep.
So we're going to go back in the tanning booth to change our skin colour. So sneak peek at the colour palette. So she's got a very kind of orangey red undertone to her skin. And then we're going to start off by this off the shoulder asymmetrical kind of top. And then I'm going to use this kind of creamy yellowy colour. And then I'm going to add some frills to it in a matching colour. I'm going to add a couple of layers of frills, and then I'm just going to change the colour, I think, to this one. I think that's a better shade. I'm going to put these shorts on just so it kind of fills in the patches, and then some more frills. Perfect. Now it's perfect. And then I think we're going to go and what am I looking for? I'm going to use this belt. I'm going to change it to this kind of deepish brown colour. And then I'm doing it a bit backwards because I've normally got my hair on, but I want to use these gloves first. And then I'm going to change this to the sleeve to a matching skin colour. And then I'm going to change the fur to this kind of reddish colour. And then I'm going to put on this necklace and I'm going to change it to this kind of greenish colour. And hope that this is going to look vaguely similar to what I'm trying to achieve. I think now it's time to put on some hair. So we're going to use this long straight colour in jet black. And then I'm going to change her face. So we're going to serve this face and then that is it. So it's time to go down the runway.
Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or ask the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain?
So this next character is technically not a princess, but she should be a princess in her own right. So we're just going to change the skin colour to this kind of pale, normal flesh tone. And then we're going to start off with the hair. And you're probably going to guess it straight away. Well, maybe. You might not. But we're going to use this messy bun kind of colour in a slightly paler blonde than the Cinderella one. And then we're going to choose a nice, pretty face, but with a bit of sparkle. I think maybe that one. And then we're not actually going to be wearing the long skirt, but we are going to pick this mini dress that's at the side of it and then change it to this green. And then we need a bottom frill. So we're going to go for this middle one. I don't think it really matters which frill that you use, but I'm going to use that one. And then we're going to pop on these little wings here. And I'm going to use this very pale blue kind of colour, so it kind of makes them look almost white, but not white. And then these pumps in the matching green colour. I'm going to make them higher though. And then I think it is time for the runway.
Hold my hand and fly. Never say goodbye. Across the open sky.
So this last princess, I struggled with, I'm not going to lie. So this is a chosen skin tone. We're just going to go and do her hair straight away. I don't think you're going to get it off the hairstyle. I don't know, you might do. So we're looking for a short bob, but the blunt bob with the bangs. And then I'm going to change them to this kind of black. So it's not jet black, but it's pretty close to it. And then we need to choose the right face. I don't know which one to choose. Maybe this one? I feel like that might work. And then we're going to go over and we're going to get our long skirt again. And then I'm going to colour it this kind of a yellowy shade. And then the band red. All would make sense eventually. And then we're going to use this top. So you do have to use in-game currencies to get this top. And I'm going to make it this kind of green colour and this yellow colour, same colour as the skirt, and change the little bow detail to the same colour. And then I'm going to put on this top over the top, and I'm going to make it this deep blue kind of shade. Hopefully this is going to all come together. I don't really know whether it will do, so we're going to change these sleeves to the same kind of green. I think it's going to work. It's not going to be perfect. So we're going to put on these little boots here because I feel like she would wear boots in a reddish kind of shade. And then I'm just going to get this halter neck top here, and then I'm going to change the colour to this deeper kind of green, and then it's time for the runway.
Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me?
And that is it, guys, for the Disney edition of Dress to Impress. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on those notifications. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye, butterflies.